everyone, this is Ben from Boy J Tech, and today I'm going to be showing you an app called DroidTV Primetime. This is an app where you can download and watch TV shows that are pre-recorded. This app is no longer on the Play Store, but currently it is on the Amazon App Store. Also, if you have trouble finding it, I believe you can email the developer and ask him to email you the APK file so you can sideload it manually. Alright, let me go ahead and open the app. Okay, this is the app here. This is one of the main screens that you can come up to here, where this is the list of TV shows that are available. There's a bunch of TV shows on here. Pretty much all the networks, even some of the cable shows, like Game of Thrones and some of the premium channel shows. This is all the shows that are listed here. You can filter these out and select only the ones that you want to pay attention to, and have the rest of them just kind of not show up at all. So if I go to the menu and go to More, at the very top it says Select Favorite Shows. I select that, and then this is where you can hide, each show that you don't want to see. So when you go back to your TV guide, then they won't show up. So now if I go to the top, these shows will be removed. Alright, if I go back to the menu, TV guide, this is the list of shows that you're subscribed to. Okay, let me go back. Alright, so say if you want to record an episode, just click this 90210. It gives you a list of all the episodes that they have available for download, and all you have to do is just pick one out and then click record this episode. And if this is a show that's still on, you can click the record new episodes for show, and then it will automatically download those episodes, usually a day after the original air date. So I go back, and I might add that the download doesn't take place immediately. Basically what it does is it downloads to a virtual server, and then from there they call it like a virtual DVR, and then from there you can choose to download it to your SD card. So normally when you put a show on record like this, it can vary in times of how long it takes to actually download. I've had it to where it'll download right away. Other times I'll have to wait an hour or two, and then it'll start to download. I've also noticed sometimes if you reboot your device, that will trigger the download to start going on. But it's basically like if the show say airs on Sunday, then by Monday you'll usually be able to download it. So I mean that's pretty awesome to me. This is a subscription app. It's $8.99 for 3 months. So to me that's more than reasonable as far as paying for an app and getting pretty much any television show you can think of. And you can also email the developer and suggest TV shows that you don't see on here that maybe he can possibly add on in the future. And I know he's done that in the past. He's added a bunch of shows. So I'll keep scrolling down the list here. There's all kinds of shows here. I'm trying to cut the cable with my house right now, get away from it, and $8.99 for 3 months is a lot more reasonable to me than paying a cable company a lot more than that per month. Alright, let me go back to the menu. The coming soon, if you click on that, this shows episodes that are pretty much in your queue to be downloaded in the future. After the show has downloaded, each one of these will disappear one by one, and then we'll go back to the menu and go to Now Playing. See, right now I don't have any TV episodes downloaded, but if you go to this Now Playing, this is where all your downloaded episodes will be, and they'll be ready to watch. Go back to Menu. If I go to Preferences, it has a couple settings here. When to access the internet, start time and stop time. You can actually specify, you know, what time of the day you want this app to access the internet to actually download these episodes. Like if you're on a capped data plan or something like that. And then you can also specify it to only download on Wi-Fi, so it doesn't use your cell phone data plan. There's battery saver mode, minimal charge for downloading. I guess you want to make sure you don't shut down your phone while downloading these episodes. They do use a little bit of battery life while they're downloading, so it's good to put it, you know, wherever you feel comfortable with your battery. Memory card limits. If you have, you know, a small memory card or yours is used up, you can actually set this to where you can set it to unlimited if you want, but you can set it to where it will stop. It won't download any more episodes if it reaches this limit. And then you can show download progress in the notification bar and show debugging info. So this is pretty much it, but it does offer right here with subscription. Oh, I'm not connected to the internet right now, but you can renew the subscription through the app, and it will give you a notice every 3 months. You know, right before you're about to come up on the termination of your 3 months, it'll let you know that you're approaching that and give you the option to renew your subscription. Which that's a nice option, just to do it all in the app and not have to, you know, go to a computer and do it. So that's great. I've used this app pretty much for all the TV shows that I watch, and it's great. Game of Thrones, that's something that you have to pay a lot more for each month just to be able to watch. But after you let's see, after you watch an episode, it'll give you the option to delete the episode from your device, or permanently delete it from the virtual DVR, which means that you know, it'll just be gone completely unless you want to decide to re-download it again. But the benefit of just deleting it only from your device is that, say if you want to download that episode again at a later date, you just don't want it on your device right now, you can have it saved into that virtual DVR, and then it's pretty much ready for access at that point. And it works across, you know, any Android device you have. I have 4 different Android devices right now, and I have this app installed on all of them. And once that show is saved in that virtual DVR, I can go on any one of those devices and download that episode. One thing I have to say too about the video quality is if you're planning on using any kind of HDMI output or anything like that to run this to your TV, the resolution is not 720 or 1080. I think it's like 480. So it's best viewed on smaller devices, say your cell phone or your tablet. When you try and transfer it through HDMI to a big screen TV, it gets real pixelated, and it's you can still watch it, but it's just not as good quality. And if that doesn't bother you, then that's, you know, hey, whatever. But I usually prefer to just watch these on my devices, and yeah, I mean, it looks crystal clear on the device. So the developer seems great. Seems real responsive with emails and answering any questions. This is definitely another one of my top 10 apps that I install on all of my devices. Whenever it comes to media, I think this is one of the top media apps out there right now, even though it's not in the Play Store. So once again, this is DroidTV Primetime. I'll put a link to the developer's website in the description below, and then I'll also put a link to the Amazon App Store. If it's still there, it's been pulled and then put back on a couple times now. So anyway, so this is another great app I'd recommend. Give it a shot. If you don't like it, you can work with the developer and just let him know what needs to be improved. I'm sure he will accommodate it. So that's pretty much it, and thank you guys for watching.